The Prime Minister was pretty chuffed with himself today, claiming to be leading the world with the social media ban for under-16s coming into force today.
It's such a fantastic day and a proud day to be Prime Minister of Australia. This is world-leading legislation. This is families taking back ownership of what happens in their households. It is empowering parents to have those discussions with their children. It's about giving children back their childhood.
Really? Government giving back childhoods? Isn't it parents and children who actually decide what sorts of childhoods they have? Anthony Albanese was so excited about this ban that he summoned an audience to Kirribilli House, his official Sydney Harbour home, to mark the occasion. And there with him, no longer able to hide, was the Communications Minister Anika Wells, the minister in charge of implementing the ban, but who at the moment is dominating social media traffic, where voters are airing their disgust at her extensive and expensive use of family reunion trips and other travel entitlements. Wells tried to head off the controversy by self-reporting for an audit of her expenses, but the questions are still coming thick and fast.
I'm happy to answer these questions. I understand that people want value for taxpayer money. I take taxpayer money really seriously, and I'm happy for you guys to have this debate.
Well, she should take taxpayers' money seriously because she's spending serious amounts of it so that her husband, and sometimes the kids too, can accompany her to AFL games, NRL games, cricket matches, and even rock concerts. She reckons it's all fair enough.
I love this question because for the absolute vast majority of items in my program, week in, week out, no, my family aren't there, as many people who have FIFO workers in their families don't have their family attend these things. Yes, we have used family reunion entitlements within the rules on occasion, but within the vast numbers of items in my diary across the 3.5 years, no, they haven't been there.
And the Prime Minister is not only standing by his minister, he's also tried to play the gender card.
One of the issues of Minister Wells, for example, has 3 young children. She gave birth to twins while in office. I think it's a good thing that Parliament is more representative than it used to be. People have a long time away from their families, from their children, and from their partners.
I don't think anyone would dispute that it's a good thing
for that.
Oh, please. What a desperate effort. I mean, Wells lives in Brisbane and she took her husband to an Oasis concert in Sydney. Where were the kids then? It's funny how Labor weaponised expense scandals against Bronwyn Bishop and Susan Lee in the past. Fair enough. But when they're caught out, they try to use gender as a defence and play victim. It's all a bit weak, hypocritical, and sickening, actually, when you consider they still haven't apologised to former Liberal Senator Linda Reynolds for falsely accusing her of covering up another woman's rape allegation, a vile slur to make against a woman made by Labor women and men without any basis in fact, and still no apology from the Prime Minister or his colleagues. Still, back to Anika Wells, and the opposition wants more action.
I think there's a chance the Ministerial Code of Conduct has also been breached. It should be referred to the Secretary of PM&C to investigate, and Minister Wells should stand aside while that investigation takes place, as is standard practice.
But Wells is digging in for now.
People do not want parliamentarians to set these rules. So whatever my opinion is, it shouldn't matter because I should not set the rules. Parliamentarians should not set the rules. These things should and do operate at arm's length for us. My job is to follow the rules.
No, your job is actually to use some judgment and not abuse your privileges. Grabbing all you can while perhaps technically within the rules is not the right way of looking at these things. We expect ministers to use taxpayers' money wisely, and they're supposed to use their entitlements in good faith and with some common sense. And there's scant evidence of this approach from Labor right now. Quite the opposite. They appear arrogant, entitled and out of touch. Albanese needs to set the tone. But once more, he's sitting back and doing nothing.